Righto, checking out this market today. I hope everyone jumped in and got a few dip buys on the altcoins, like we were talking about yesterday. It's starting to happen again for alts. They with Bitcoin retracing the way it is, it's good. It's good that Bitcoin retraces. It just can't go up like mad forever. We'd hope it would, but you have to have these little retracements to cool everything off, let the altcoins gain a little bit of movement, and they are like they bled out yesterday and the day before, where Bitcoin was having its retracement, and so was Ethereum. But once they started to settle down, which over the next couple of days, like over the weekend, we might see some big volatility. So if anything, make sure you have your stop losses in. Stop losses if they're like if the market's crazy at the moment, which it kind of is, and you don't want to be stopped out, like they'll be stop hunting all the time, trying to get your money. So make sure if you're going to trade over this weekend, which I'm having the weekend off at this one, because the volatility is too crazy at the moment. So that's my thoughts on that. But if you are, make sure you're setting stop losses, and also make sure you're not over leveraging, because the volatility is going to be crazy, or can be crazy over the weekend. So watch out for that, especially with alts. If we bleed, they will bleed hard as well. So keep an eye on that. But today, if you would have got in yesterday and the day before with the dip buy, which we talked about, then look, Sushi 29, 24, YFI, it's powering again 23. So they're all just making back what they lost. But they were powering beforehand as well. So it's pretty damn good. So we've got Alpha, A, or Lend as it used to be, 16, 16, 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 12, 12, 10. Oh, it's good. VeChain, we talked about that the other day. CRV, we talked about that as well. It took a little bit of a hit, but it's at support at the moment. So hopefully we can hold this support and pump it back up and break the trend line. So only by the breakout, but you can see that set up as well once it comes back into play. But it's a pretty good green day for most alts right now, and against BTC as well, it's not too bad either. So you can see here, we'll head over to BTC. We'll go change and 37, but it's the same ones, but 37, 26, 26, there we go, 17s, it's all pretty good, it's all very good. Right, yeah, let's head over to the big dog now. We talked about these putting in higher highs, which is really nice, and then we drop back down into this channel, and then drop through. Measured move was down to about this trend line, and it's still respecting this trend line that we had there for a while, about a week or so, and still respecting that. And we've got a bit of a bounce, but it's not too much. See how it's come back up and touched this trend line, so the bottom of that trend line. So that would be a bearish retest. Now, if it breaks down through this one, 200 is going to be a target, and maybe we start to look a little bit bearish. But realistically, I'm still super bullish on Bitcoin, and I think that we'll come back up here, put a nice little double bottom in, and come back up, and we'll hit all-time highs within the next couple of weeks. There's my thoughts. There's my hopes. There's my thoughts. But the stock is rolling up. Hopefully we can get across of the MACD on the 4 hourly here, and we can get out of this oversold zone as well, and come back up where the bulls can take control and pump it high. But the FOMO in the market right now is it's all-time high FOMO, so you got to keep that in mind. But don't trade without a stop loss. Keep your money close to your chest. Dominance here has bounced off this 200, so it's kind of coming back up, so keep an eye on that. Can bounce off this, so it already has once off this bit of resistance, which used to be support, but is resistance now, so see what happens with dominance. Ethereum is retracing as well. I'm on the daily here, so there's possibly a daily MACD cross, which is not that great for Ethereum. And you can see here on the 4 hourly, it's kind of flagging out as well, so like a bear flag. But you've got the stocks rolling up, you've got Ethereum 2.0 in a couple of days and 3 days, and you have the MACD trying to head upways as well. You've got pretty reasonable support here with the 200 dynamic support, and like we're hitting whatever that is, the 480s roughly on all this as well. So if you get in around 480, you can see there's some nice wicks to the bottom side, so buying pressure's high, and hopefully Ethereum will look good in the next couple of days and start to turn around. Alts will fire once they start to turn around as well. You can see here, alts have bounced off this. We were watching this for ages, and it finally broke through, and then alts have bounced off that. So hopefully they can stay above that. Ethereum turns around and we head back up and put in another higher high for alts. Now, this one here is big news from Facebook. Facebook's Libra is reportedly launching in January 2021, so it's only 2 months away, as a USD stablecoin. So this will be big for crypto as well, because it's virtually just bringing the masses. There's millions and millions of people on Facebook, and they'll be all introduced to crypto. So watch out for the next couple of months in crypto. It's going to be huge. Black Friday has come to Bitcoin and Ethereum and you name it, all of them. So a lot of them are picking back up. XLM's picking back up, but a lot of these here, like 15, this is all in one day virtually, the day early on Thursday. But here 23%, but you can't worry about that because XRP had a 50% pump or more. Link 20%, but it's still in an uptrend. I'm still liking Link. I really like Link, and Bitcoin 11%, but 11% is probably not too bad considering what we've seen beforehand. Alrighty, if you like what I'm doing and you like the content that I'm putting out, give us a like, give us a comment, and subscribe. Thanks.